Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I had to take a little time off, and I will get into why in a few minutes. But I'd like to just welcome you to my channel, and thank you so much for watching. If you're new, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for my ongoing supporters. I really do appreciate all of my subscribers and people that show up every day to watch and comment. I really do appreciate it. Now let's get into why I wanted to take a little time off. I didn't do any videos this morning. Did a few yesterday, and I didn't do any face to face videos. I just wasn't feeling up to it, and I'm gonna tell you why. There's nothing wrong. I'm fine. But okay, my curtain is blowing inside. Hang on. Okay. My I just wanted to take a break to get my head together because I'm getting really stressed. I'm getting very overwhelmed. I'm thinking too much. I'm putting a lot of pressure on myself. Um, and it's getting the best of me. And what I mean by that is the constant prepping mode, the constant do I have enough? Should I get more? Where am I going to put it? I literally don't have an ounce of space in my. I have a commercial grade upright freezer, which is very large, and I have a very large freezer in my refrigerator. And I just don't have any room for another stick of gum. If I was storing gum in there, I just wouldn't have it. So, the canning is fun. It's very useful. But I prefer that it be more of a hobby than a way of life because it can be a lot of work and I'm only one person doing it. And I get frustrated. And the good thing about it is I do have the skill so that if I had to do it as a way of life or for survival, I could. So I'm just trying to redo things, trying to simplify my massive stockpiles, my way of thinking as far as the canning. I gotta get rid of this. It's breezy here. The canning and just the prepping, the cooking. It's just I say I'm going to do a meal plan. I never really do one because I get over. Oh, look at this. I mean, hey, you guys know I'm real, right? I just get overwhelmed by it all. So I just need to streamline and make my life easier. I'm so used to working hard and taking care of so many different people at the same time that at this point in my life, at this season in my life, I don't have my parents. I don't have my brother. And those are the people that I took care of. And my granddaughters are older now. One's going to college. The other one's in the sixth grade, trying traditional school for the first time because they were both homeschooled all the way through. So it's like I helped out a lot with the homeschooling and taking the girls a couple of days a week just for me. It was called Mimi's Homeschool Boot Camp, and we had a blast. But my oldest granddaughter is 18 now, and the little one's 11. And they don't need me anymore. I mean, I'm still close to them. I still see them, but the dynamics has changed. I don't have anyone to nurture, and I have to get used to that. And instead of me trying to nurture myself and take this time for me, because I've never had any, I went from being 18 or 19 to being a single mom at 20. I lived home with my parents and I got married 14 years later, and that was a very dangerous marriage. I had to get out. I moved back home after 5 years, and I've been here ever since. But ever since I came back here, it was my daughter with her daughter. We had a full house. We had 6 people here. Um, and then she got married, and then it was just me, my parents, and my brother. Then my father got sick, and he passed away. And then my brother had moved to Nevada just to try to get himself some kind of life because he was here helping me with my parents. And so he moved to Nevada in November of 19, and he died like 14 months later. 2 years later, he died in October of 21, very suddenly from pancreatic cancer. At the same time, my mom was dying. So I'm here with my mom, and he's there. In between that, I lost my best friend. She died. I don't want to say this. She passed away a few weeks after this in March of 21. My godmother passed away in September of 21. And my brother died in October of 21. So it's just been crazy. A neighbor died last January. Someone that I used to babysit for and very close to their parents, and he was sick for a while. It's just been crazy. So I'm always in that nurturing, wanting to take care of people mode because it's all I know. That is all I know. And in my prior life, I was a social worker and I worked with homeless veterans. And so even then, I was always the nurturer, the taking care of. So I need to take a little time to take care of me. So the dynamic of my channel might change a little bit without being so much focused on prepping and frugality and everything. Um, I just want to celebrate the life that I do have. I want to share the abundance and things that I was blessed with you guys. And so that is why, in case you haven't noticed, the name of the channel went back to my original name, which was Mimi's Abundant Life. So, if just the whole frugality and prepping is just very stressful for me, it's depressing. Um, and it just makes me feel that whenever I'm bored, I prep, and that's not good. So whenever I'm bored, and I know I shouldn't say bored, I'm a grown woman, but let's just put it this: I have a lot of downtime, and I am in my childhood home, and I am surrounded by 58 years of memories. We moved here when I was 2. So to sit idle is not a good thing for me. And I want to get back into some hobbies. I want to start going for daily walks, and maybe I'll take you guys along with me. And I keep saying I'm going to get back to crafting and sewing, but I don't. So I just wanted to just take the time to do some quiet prepping behind the scenes. If I get great grocery hauls and things like that, I will definitely share a video. I'll probably do grocery haul videos once a week or whatever I go. But not as much prepping and stuff like that. I want to enjoy the good things. Now, I want to give a shout out to Dawn from Sensible Living with Money Mom, because yesterday she did a video And her video was, "What is the worst advice you ever got?" And she explained that the worst advice she ever got was she was in a store or somewhere and a little girl was having anxiety over something. And her mom said to her, "Well, think of the worst case scenario. What could possibly be the worst case scenario?" And Dawn said that she took that literally and started putting that into practice. And after a while, she couldn't sleep. Her blood pressure went up. She had anxiety. She had headaches and just wasn't feeling well physically. And she said that constant worrying of the worst case scenario was what made her not feel good anymore. She just couldn't do it. So that she labeled that the worst advice she ever took. And to be honest, I was all ready to comment on her video when she asked if anyone else had gotten some bad advice. And I wanted to comment to her, and I'll say it here, Dawn, if you're listening. It's not really that I got bad advice, but I was following the worst case scenario around the world. What is the worst case scenario? We can't possibly ever be prepared for everything. It's impossible. You prepare so that you can live a little more comfortably. You don't live your life to prepare. And Dawn made me realize that, and I'm so glad that she did that video. It's had a huge impact on me. And I was on the fence about changing my mindset and the way I do things. But that video really drove it home. So thank you, Dawn, over at Sensible Living with Money Mom. And I really did appreciate that video. So if you haven't watched it, I'm going to try to, if I remember, leave a link to her video below. And it's just something to think about. So, folks, thank you so much for watching this video and listening all the way to the end if you have. I do appreciate it. I still want to get my channel up and running a little bit more. I'm at 559. Let's see if I can hit 560 subscribers by 5 p.m. tonight. That would be cool. Or let's say 60 subscribers by 6 o'clock. How does that sound? So I just need one more by 6 o'clock. I'd be thrilled. This is a short goal. And I am going to drink my water, which is something I haven't done. I'm going to go have a nice big glass of ice water with some lemon. And I need to straighten out my kitchen. It's a mess. And I do have another video coming up because I'm not preparing, but I'm looking forward to Shelf-tember, and I'm going to tell you what I have planned. So hit the subscribe button if you want to help me reach 60 by 6 o'clock. And you can leave me a comment below. I answer all my comments, and always give me a thumbs up, okay? Thank you guys for putting up with this video, for listening to me. I love you guys, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye-bye.